You can't be mad no more.
No, that shit. Yes, you can be mad because that
Yeah,
shit.
why you
That
gotta
shit
play
is.
with my time?
That shit is. It's a waste of time, and then it's also like.
Ain't it like a scam?
Yes,
It
it's a
is.
scam. But I'm speaking more on the like the applicant side. It gives you a defeated attitude because it's like this is I've been putting in applications. I've been getting up and putting in applications from 7 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock at night, like it's a real job.
Right.
That is my job. My job right now is putting in applications. Like matter of fact, I remember when that was my job. I would get up.
It was a TikToker that brought that
I
up.
would get up, get my kids ready for school or whatever, drop them off by 8 o'clock. From 8 o'clock until not even after the kids got out of school, and then until 5 o'clock, I was over here on Indeed, Monster, LinkedIn, Snag Job, Google, all the other message boards, Tech Job, Need a Job, Shark Job, all kind of shit.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Whatever job.
And
job.
then, like the ones that there's so many ones that like scam you. The ones that I hear like the work from home, or they'll start you off at an exorbitant amount of money, and it's like, nigga, I know this is a scam. But the ones that get me, the ones that really do, like there was one that I really did kind of fall for because, but I'm glad that I have the wherewithal that I do. But somebody had emailed me and it was from a legit company, and everything looked so legit, and I mean so legit. And this is where I thank God for my background that I have, though, because something told me to look at their signature and their email. And when they did, I looked at the logo of their their brand logo or whatever for their company, because it's usually in your signature for your email, right? So I looked at that picture and I went to go and I Googled it and I found the picture, and I'm looking, and there's some kind of a skew. So I go on LinkedIn and I go and I find the company, and then I find the company, and then I go to look for somebody who works there. The person who like sent me the email, I went to go look for that person on LinkedIn, and they were at this like ghost company, but something didn't seem right in that logo, and it was as simple as a golden circle. The logo was the exact same. The font for everything on that shit was the exact same, and I'm telling you, it was just one letter off on the email address.
Yep.
It was just one letter off of the email address, and it was just because the letters were transversed. So instead of it saying like AI, it said IA. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And there was it was something that made me look at that fucking logo again. And so then I took the picture of the real logo and I reverse engineered it, and I found the real company on LinkedIn. But I'm like, boy, you could have really got somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they do, but that shit is so disheartening, especially when that is your full-time job, and you might be like living off of your savings or something, and you're just doing the best that you can, and you're lifting or door dashing or whatever, and in between that you filling out applications, to come across 65 of them being fucking scams, or like you said, ghost jobs. Like, these jobs don't exist, as in the company is real, but this position is not.
Right.
Yeah.
And what it prompted me of that shit was, goddamn, after me doing all that, putting in the applications, and I seen that TikToker when he came out about that shit, like
That he has to post ghost.
yeah,
ghost TikTok?
yeah.
I
No,
mean,
no,
ghost
ghost jobs.
jobs.
Yeah. And I was like, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. That's lame as hell. But then he was like, the reason. Then I found out a lot of companies really do that, especially in this time right after COVID, and then they was like, the reason for them doing that. I hated this reason. It was stupid. It was like so motherfuckers could stay at their jobs because they know these generation would quit a job in a heartbeat.
Cause it's short sight. It's about how they feel.
Right.
You gotta make me feel right now to a degree. I do understand, like respect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't like all the yelling and you know what I'm saying, all the disrespecting me with the slick comments and all of that.
Yeah.
But if somebody is yelling and they yelling about the job and not you personally, I think this generation still takes that person.
Right, like, cause why you directing that towards me and not the person? But they not having a foresight of understanding cause of this one person. Cause this one person fucked up. Everybody.
No, I'm talking about when they fuck up.
Oh, when they fuck up. And
Yeah.
Cause ain't nobody been saying nothing to them.
No, I'm saying when they fuck up.
Yeah.
And authority corrects them in a stern type of way.
Right.
They take that personally.
Yeah, but I'm saying we know where they come from, right? Like like think about this generation parents weren't saying nothing to them. Like they beat the teachers up and shit. So motherfucker, they done went all their life till they got to adulthood, not understanding. Boy, there's consequences, repercussions behind that. Like just a simple yell, like a stern talking to about something you fucked up on. Got you in your feelings instead of like just fixing what you did wrong. Cause they gave
I
you
got now. I'm glad they dying.
right.
I'm glad they killing themselves.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What?
I'm glad they dying.
Who?
You know he's been advocating.
These young niggas who ain't got no type of respect, or these young people, I should say, not just young men, young people who don't have any respect and who was brought up by these parents who defended their fuck ups.
Okay, so are
know
we
what I'm
not
saying?
going to talk? But you know, the reason that this is coming about though is because the majority of the U.S. Work environment is it's a toxic work environment.
Yeah.
I'm not.
There's
No. I'm not explain. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, cause we all grew up working. We know
Right.
like
We've been working as kids.
We done went through a couple of jobs,
Right.
and some jobs we didn't quit because hey, y'all done disrespected me. There was something that I didn't align with, or something that I'm just not feeling in this job. But as we have gotten older, and we have gotten bills and responsibilities and life, like it's not just as easy as it was to leave a job when we were 19. And it's not because the choice is not there or the environment has gotten worse. It's just that we understand life. These jobs are not coming in masses and droves, how they make it seem like the American dream is. These, especially the ones that you want a certain type of lifestyle.
Right.
You want a certain type of lifestyle. There are very few jobs that you can get with a high school diploma that's going to give you the lavish lifestyle that you so desperately want to match up with on social media.
And I was about to say,
I'm so lost on how we got here.
Because the kids are quitting jobs, and I'm saying that the reason why is because they are more emotionally filled.
Got you. Okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And but
And I
then
just
also
took the
because
example.
you also
Gotcha,
added
gotcha.
that last part too, which I thank you for even that, because they're gonna go into what I was gonna chime in behind you. And then social media got them thinking when they seeing shit like shit instant. You feel me? So their brain is on instant. You feel me? They can't wait around for something. They think they're supposed to get it. It's like even when they looking at their influencer, not realizing these motherfuckers, it took them about 10 years to even get popped. You feel me? Like the understanding, cause like it's like social media done sped. Like they can get it in 6 months or some shit. Like or cause anomaly. Like little baby. No, I don't want to use him. Fuck it.
Or just
anybody else, just so happen to catch
influencer.
in. Just happen to catch in at the right motherfucking moment.
The COVID stars.
Yeah.
Everybody that got famous during COVID. I feel
I want to say this. Go ahead.
Okay, so I wanted to play devil's advocate because I don't feel the same way that you guys feel about the younger generation coming up into the workforce. I'm actually digging what they're doing because again, what I was trying to say is that the U.S. work environment in its entirety is bad. You know what I'm saying? Like there's not a job that pays minimum wage that you could live by yourself in even the most poverty stricken, like what is it like?
Areas.
Right in America? That's an American thing. Like our minimum wage can't even get you because you have to make 3 times the rent and all this other stuff. But anyway, what I'm saying, while y'all are trying to jump the gun, give me 5 seconds. What I'm saying is that instead of dealing with these toxic work environments that they have been, like the rest of the world has, well not world, but the rest of America has been plagued with for generations because, you got to get up at the crack of dawn. Yeah, you got to do this. Yeah, you got to work until you can't work no more. To make it somewhere. Right. But it's just like that is not healthy. Y'all realize that's not healthy, right?
I'm never combating that.
Okay. Oh, look, I'm not even finna talk against that. I'm finna actually add in with you. So I'm gonna be the neutral ranger. Goddamn on this moment. Goddamn, I'm gonna also add in with you, which is saying, goddamn, also what the most toxic part about it is, motherfucker, people that I'm learning not to cuss so much. People are learning that been at jobs for like tens of years, and they realize the people that do come in, the new ones are getting way more money at the start of them. Also, has caused the problem. That's also add in on the
I'ma
What
problem.
I
say
think they're
this,
getting at is that they realize that the workforce really don't give a damn about
Right.
your life.
They trying to push you
really
out.
don't.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
This
never
woman
did.
sat at her cubicle dead for 4 days.
It never did. I'm
What?
gonna tell you
I
this
didn't
right
even
now.
hear about that.
I'm
I
gonna
can't
tell
believe
you
it.
this right now. Jobs never did care about nobody. Just gonna
Which I
let you know
understand.
that it's not that there used to be some type of morality in jobs. It's never has been. What it used to be was morality in people. I do remember a time where my parents and my grandparents telling me they used to be able to leave their doors open. I be damned.
If you do that shit.
Unless you bringing in groceries.
Or you in the country
Like
somewhere,
like
out the way,
it's just not the same environment that we. It's not the same like same idea
It's not
being
even the same
pushed.
time.
Right. It's almost like it's again the instant gratification. I'm learning about instant gratification. That's why on the last one of the last few pods we did, I spoke on, bruh, I really think it needs to be an age limit on how much money you can acquire. Like I
Love when you
really
make that
do.
statement,
I
bro.
like
No.
I like that Allen Iverson could not access $90 million until the age of 41. I like that. I like that his contract was set up like that because you know where Allen Iverson would have been right now had that not been put in place? Dead broke. He would have been dead broke, and all this time gave him time to run into people, learn about this financial literacy, learn about different things as far as investments. Like this comes with experience, and I'm learning that like experience overrules knowledge, wisdom, and intellect. Experience overrules all of that. So when you take out, yes, you could be smart as a motherfucker. You could be very intelligent. You could know this book back and forth. You can know financial literacy 101 back and forth, word for word. Unless you have that experience, it's not going to all the way register with you. So when you're giving these kids the prize, so to speak,
Right.
so early in the game, it really takes out a piece of the understanding of what you're getting into out of that. And because it is so many now ways of income, it's like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. It's no care factor in understanding that you have to grow along with this. Like even now, as I'm speaking, I'm like, I haven't worked in over 2 to 3 years actually working for someone like a business.
Right.
But I always say I take from the workforce the management skills that I learned, the P&Ls,
Right.
the goddamn reading of labor, understanding time versus how much is on it. Like this is what I take and I enforce into what I'm doing now. So now, I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? I wasted my time because I could have been started doing what I did. You know what I'm saying? Now, back then, I would have missed all of this and probably be the same as 90% of Augusta. Oh, I'm finna start a podcast 3 weeks later,
Not
nothing.
doing shit.
Because because I'm so used to instant gratification,
Right.
I'm not understanding the work process. And even with all of the smarts, you can't overrule the experience.
Right.
That's
Ooh,
what
a
I'm
perfect
saying
example
about that.
is goddamn.
I think we're talking about two separate things and two separate tax brackets as well. I think we're talking about two separate.
All right, explain it. All right.
Well, because I think you're again, you're talking about giving people millions and millions of dollars or whatever. And when Short Guy started off this conversation, he was talking about how this younger generation just doesn't want to work because instant gratification or what have you, and
Right.
what third. And when I'm talking about the regular Joe. I'm not talking about I need $90 million this and that. I'm talking about the regular average person who has to work at Applebee's 70 daggone hours and still cannot afford a daggone 1-bedroom apartment, because the 1-bedroom apartments down here in the ghetto are $960 a month for 600 square feet, and you got to make.
Yo, what the fuck is going on? It is your dog. Rock it every Wednesday at 4:44. 4:44, 4:44, however you want to say it, y'all need to be ready for another drop. Every Wednesday, we drop a new episode, bro. It is me. It is Short Guy. It is the world's greatest producer. It is always filmed by your dog, Ricky. Bro, we is here. 4:44 every Wednesday. Make sure y'all get over to the Ready to Be Accountable channel. Subscribe, put that notification bell on. Comment, interact. Nigga, we be having some good conversation. Bruh, 4:44 Wednesdays. Make sure y'all there. Ready to Be Accountable. Rock it.
3 times that amount. Plus, you got to have good credit. Then you have to have a rental history. Then you have to, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, so what I would, and those are the people I was talking about. So when Short Guy was saying, like, you know, these young ones, they don't want to work and this and that, I came up behind him saying it's not that they don't want to work. It's that what they won't do is put up with the toxic work environments that everyone else has put up with for generations. And just because everyone else has put up with the way that the workforce is does not mean that it needs to stay that way. The way that things change is by changing them. So this new generation is like, I'm not about to continue to work my ass off and have 3 jobs and this and that. I can't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not doing that. When I'm not waiting. If I have it, and they're not, that's the thing. It's not even that they're unemployed. They will get another job while having a job. Oh, I got a job that I'm still on Indeed. This job does better. Oh, I'm over here. Oh, that job does better. Okay, I'm over here. I'm not waiting for y'all to try to see the potential in me when I have a better opportunity. I'm gonna go over here. Right. Oh, you got something better? Okay, I'm gonna go over there because I'm gonna get what I need and what I deserve, or out of my time, or what I, you know what I'm saying? Right. And in that moment of my life or whatever, and that's what I see the younger generation doing. And like you said, you haven't been in the workforce for 3 years or whatever, and Corey, you've been at the same job for over 3 years.
Yeah,
I've been in these fucking trenches. I've been seeing this shit, and I've been watching, and I'm seeing what they're doing, and like that's what I said. I stand behind them because, again, just because something has been the structure or has been the way it was, first of all, it doesn't make it right. Slavery was the structure at one point in time. Doesn't make it right.
At that time, it was, and I'm only playing devil's advocate. I understand, and I see where you're going with.
At what time in any history is enslaving someone right?
I never said that. All right, well, yes, I did, because that was the way that the society was set up. There was that, of course, there was, hey, you don't have to do this, and there's punishment, but that was the way society was set up. Not saying it's right, but that was how it was ran. And it was a normality. Yes.
Because they made it so, and it was only normal in America because they made it so.
But let's not act like slavery, like we were the first ones who started slavery. I didn't say that. Okay, so all I'm saying is slavery has been a viable... Hold on. We're not even out of slavery. Let's just put that there. Let me just put that out of there, because exactly everything you're saying adds to and is the very definition of slavery. Everything you said, and I'm agreeing with you. So I'm just putting that out there. But I agree. In order to have change, something has to change. I definitely agree. If something had not changed, then yes, we would still be an enslaved people, going by how America seemed fit 400 years ago. I agree. But what I am saying is certain blueprints never change. Like we always say, for example, there's no road to success on being successful. But there is one thing that is consistent through all of it, and that is consistency. You have to stay consistent at it. And the blueprint, certain blueprints just do not change. Yes, I agree. Workforce in America has always been toxic because it's prioritized on capitalization. I definitely agree. But let's not negate there is a middle class. As much as they like to say, middle class is dying, there still is a middle class. And when I'm saying the middle class, that represents majority of this country. Majority of this country sits within the middle class.
Where are you getting that information?
Okay. I'm
just asking a question.
I'm sorry. Some parts of this country sit in the middle class. I don't know if it's majority or not, but it is people who sit in the middle class. When you look at when you look at the no excuse that they have, the routine, the workforce routine that they have, it's only going to be smarter because everyone does not have the consistency and the resilience to do it on their own. So while right now they have the all right, if you're not treating me right, I'm gone. If you're not treating me right, I'm gone. If you're not treating me right, I'm gone. Cool, because you have that option to do so. It's not going to be viable in the long run. I'm just saying that because the workforce, as we know it, is still not going to change. It started off toxic, and we're in 2024 still saying the same thing. It's not going to change. So when we look at the bigger scheme of things, I keep saying we just have to pay attention to where we at. In America, guess what pays off? Working. Working pays off.
I would think we need more workers, infinite anything.
Bro, like this whole time.
Again, until it doesn't, because what can you afford?
Okay.
Or minimum wage? What can you afford? Not a place to live.
But
Okay.
I know what she getting at too, because I seen a discussion about that and then it got me intrigued because it's like,
That's my point.
Yeah,
that's why I keep losing my point.
Why did everything else go up but my money?
Okay, I get you. And what I'm gonna say
To
is,
even the playing field for a motherfucker.
You speaking on minimum wage jobs as well.
All that
Minimum
shit-
wage jobs are, and I'm just gonna put this out there,
do your thing,
they're
yeah.
made for high school students. These are made for entry people who are just entering the workforce. So I'm sorry if you're now 30 plus years old with kids and you're complaining that a minimum wage job is not suffice enough to live off of. It was not like a minimum wage job was a entry. It's training. It's to get people adapted to the workforce. By now, you should have gotten a trade. You should have went and gotten a degree. You should be in a career, and that's what I'm saying about the middle class. Those are the career people. Those are the people who have stepped up. Yeah, I used to work at McDonald's. Then I went to school to be a welder. Now I'm working for said company, or now I own said company. However it may be, we see lawn people all the time. That's what I'm talking about. Like the minimum wage complainers, I'm sorry, bro. Like it's for high school students. It's not made for you to be out here surviving with 2 kids. It's not. I don't care how many goddamn jobs you work. It's going to be, you have to have 2 and 3 minimum wage jobs to equal out to a career job. Of course, these RNs don't go to school for 4 years for nothing. These doctors don't do 8+ for nothing. Hell, we ain't even got to go that far because I know that comes with like a few people. We just had a hurricane. We ain't got enough Comcast people. That's 6 weeks training. What are we talking about? These people don't want to do it. They want the easy way out and then complain. That is why this shit is not going to, no, I don't think it should change either. You're not finna be working minimum wage and then complain to somebody who has went to school, who has at least went to trade school. Trade school ain't even that goddamn long. Go Learn to be a plumber, electrician. These are like feasible jobs. Like you don't have to have a certain knack. You don't have to be talented. These are just jobs that haven't went anywhere.
And these are like, I feel you could do not like life skills.
They ain't went
I
nowhere.
know 2 people with doctorates that can't find a job.
What's their doctor?
Exactly.
One's in business. Business administration.
Oh my God! All right, business administration. Oh Lord, that is.
And what's
the
other one? What's the other one?
Okay.
What's the other one?
I'm just gonna keep it real.
Oh, it must compare to your degree.
No, I don't have one, and that's why I'm out, because I know the way of this workforce is either you have a degree that means something, like a degree in like a doctor, a surgeon, something like that. That's in demand.
So people don't need to run businesses. Running businesses is not in demand.
I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that no,
Damn,
like
it's
not. Business administration is not as a general wide pool of like people hiring for that as people may think.
It really is.
So why is people having such a hard time?
That is the question.
That's what I'm saying.
Because people are posting ghost fucking jobs and
now
scamming.
That I understand. Trust me, that I definitely understand that. This is new, something that we have to go through. What about the real ones? We understand about the ghost. What about the real ones? Because like you said, I just asked, do people need them like that? You said yes. So if people need them, that means people are looking and people are hiring in the business administration field. I'm sorry if you keep
just because people are looking does not mean that people are hiring, and that's the point that we're getting at.
Okay,
well, that's the point that I'm getting at.
Okay. So what is the fate of these businesses out here that have no business administrator then? What's the fate?
They're banking on the ones that stay there for 40 years and take that shit.
That or quit.
And there will always be someone to do that.
Right.
And
that's all we're saying.
And as long as there is, I'm not going to change.
But
it's always going to be like supply and demand. What you won't do, somebody else will. And we are learning that, especially with these immigrants. That's why that's why the job looking like it's looking. Because they want to.
Damn, how we get here?
Because we're still talking about how jobs are not.
But when did the immigrants came in?
Because
about 1 second ago.
Right.
Like, damn. Okay, but go ahead.
Because
we got real Donald Trump, didn't he?
Yeah, I fucking he potting good too. That's what I was
we got now. I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling the truth.
Keep it peace.
Because goddamn nigga, if you want to goddamn have jobs, it would make more sense to get the people out who are trying to undercut you than anything else. These folks are coming over here saying, no, don't hire that man who went to trade school for this. I will do it for $8 an hour and put in more work. Just to goddamn me and 12 other niggas to fit in Fox Den.
You're funny.
I'm dead serious.
That's why I said you're funny.
I'm dead.
Did you see how I understood? Boy.
All right.
Boy.
I'm dead serious.
But
now
again,
the toxic work environment, I don't think it's ever going to change. That's what I'm saying.
It's funny.
So by them doing this, I just don't think it's going to be viable in the long run. Again, do what you want to do. I'm happy that people are now taking more consideration into their mental health and all of how they're coming up in a different outlook and want to be healthier. I'm glad for that. But there's going to have to be a point where you understand this world is balanced. It's not trying to be all the way right, and it's not being evil and taking advantage of people.
Also,
balance.
Also, I do want to interject that I'm not understanding some other shit, bro. They're stuck on the high. They chasing the dragon because ever since the feeling wave came in, they feel like they can because that shit was moving every time they said they felt like something.
And then COVID ain't making no better.
Yeah,
COVID did not make it any better.
It kind of spoiled these motherfuckers.
Nigga, with all these chicks and then people scamming left and right. And boy, it didn't make it. It added to the comfortability of not needing a job. So now when people go to a job, it's like, nigga. You better do what you got to do to keep me. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Like, that's why the port's on strike.
Because, hey, bro, I promise to you.
AI gonna take all this shit.
I promise to you.
They paused the strike.
Good.
No, I think they would. I thought they was going back. Okay.
They paused the strike until mid-January, and then they're going to go back to renegotiations. If their needs are not met, they're going to go back to strike.
While we on the strike, let's talk about the new reasoning for the strike. I know, man, you were speaking about it the other day, Ratchet Hippie. Have you heard about the quote unquote real reasoning behind why the ports are going on strike?
Was it because of the development of the new AI's technology system coming into their world, and like they was losing because they brought into it, didn't they?
That was the public's excuse for it.
What's the real reason, Pete?
Because I'm gonna tell you now, China ports have been automated for a while. They already AI.
Yeah,
they already been AI.
We one behind. They're not even in the future. They're in time.
They're saying they're going on strike because they want a 77% increase in their pay because they are tired of coming to work hearing screams and kicks from inside the trailers.
And they can't open them, bitch.
Fuck, they can't open them. Why is there any human inside of a fucking trailer?
You right.
And I'm coming to work. Why do I have to come to work and I'm hearing goddamn banging and screaming?
That's fucking with my mental.
Right, like, and you understand that these are coming from shipping containers, which are coming from, like shipping,
various countries.
They're coming from like
another
cargo
shipping.
ships.
Yeah.
They're coming from cargo ships across the ocean. Yep. These people are traveling across the
ocean. Days and months to get over.
Could you imagine how hot and or cold it could get in them things? Because it's metal
and no food
and no restroom, so it stinks in there.
Yeah.
How that ammonia from the urine doesn't like knock someone out?
Oh, trust me.
And
it's only a few that make it there.
Yeah.
And and then you have the feces.
Yeah.
And then people are going crazy because of how long it takes to go.
Goddamn, that's how they found the port on Savannah. One of the containers fell off the ship, came up ashore, right?
Right.
They go into the container. They find 15 girls. Jesus. Guess where them 15 girls came from?
Where?
Brother?
China.
They were part of the 200 girls missing out of Oprah.
Shut your fucking mouth and shoot me.
Nope.
So we done found 15 of the 200.
In a shipping
You're
container.
Next. You're next.
In a shipping
You're
container,
next, Miss
fool.
Miss Winfrey.
Oprah Winfrey.
You's a nasty bitch.
I'm trying. Oh, boy.
Winfrey.
How the mighty are falling. Dog.
Is that the next person? Work. Is that the most famous person he was talking about?
In the tape?
Yeah.
I would be I would be very surprised. That would be I'd be surprised. If it would be Oprah in that tape,
because she is the most.
But would you really want to see that?
That billionaire.
Or what she's doing. Like what she got going on in these tapes. She
taking dick.
Or maybe it may be little kids.
Man, that's crazy.
It may be little kids.
But I ain't gonna lie, because on the reaction I did the other day, the lawyer who spoke at the end, she did say one of the questions that she had and the concerns that she had was not so much for Diddy, but she was concerned about the other famous person in the video because she had a hard time trying to tell whether the person getting fucked was between the age of 17 or 21.
So look at that. I ain't even you giving me information, and I were to say I think it's because she that's what she was getting them girl, but they ain't say what.
But that's Oprah though. Now, I mean that's on Diddy.
Yeah,
that's Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
But the other person was there. Why it maybe have been in part.
I don't know who the other famous, but y'all know y'all can go to Ready to Be Accountable's page, and we did make a post earlier with the picture of him and Burna Boy. in
Oh,
a
my
very
God.
compromising
Bro,
position.
remember when we was talking earlier and
Woo.
I was like, I think that first audio we heard wasn't Meek. I think it was him. And if you add it up with the other one, you know,
I have to go
yeah,
listen
yeah,
to
yeah,
it
yeah,
again.
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna have to
Why
because
would you want to listen
I
to
didn't
it
want to,
again?
only for goddamn just this
parting
purpose.
purposes.
I
Yeah,
don't care.
like I was like, bro. Then what if it's him the whole entire time?
But again, they said that
But it's other
somebody
shit. It's a lot of shit on Diddy. So
that's bigger than Diddy. And yes, Burna Boy has a big wave right now.
And
He's
Diddy
the
put him
biggest
on.
out of Africa.
So-
but I don't think,
I think
that
it's
in a general consensus, people would consider him like bigger than Diddy. This lawyer specifically said the other person in this video is more famous, is more bigger than Diddy.
unless it's Beyonce.
And again, that could be viable because she said she was not going to say if it was a man or a woman.
Yeah. So, but I already got 2 women in. I'm sorry. I don't. So for some reason, my
Like,
spirits,
bruh, that shit's crazy.
my spirits are like saying that, like, cause B is down there. She bees us. That's what most of her high call her.
I
You feel
can't
me?
believe
So,
Jesus.
yeah.
Good Lord have mercy.
but think
I know
about
y'all-
Jay-Z. He was Jehovah.
Well, I know, yeah.
Yeah, they got God complex.
And they got Church with Bay
yeah, you feel
that
me?
I cannot still believe that is ever
Sure,
like
right there,
allowed.
right there.
Like, I can't believe that was fucking allowed.
Fresh
Church
sauce.
of Bay. What the fuck?
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. It could be either her or her, but then again, I'm trying to think about what male person is more famous and bigger.
Cause nigga, oh yeah. Speaking about that, I do got something to say about that. Cause you know, the latest of the Diddy accusations is like 120 v1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
I like how you said that.
He
Right, right.
He got the first 120 v1 going, but nigga, the 25. I mean the 60 niggas outside of the 25 victims that were minors when this shit happened. So if any of these niggas were minors when this shit happened, what I'm saying doesn't apply to you. Okay? The rest of y'all, I believe y'all should hang it up. Withdraw your goddamn plea and all that, bro. I'm sorry. I am sorry.
You going down?
If you was a grown ass man and you looking for a fucking opportunity in this business, and did he whip his dick out? And now you in a goddamn police report talking about, I felt like I didn't have any choice. He was holding my career over my head. Man, I don't feel sorry for you. I don't believe you, my
You
bro.
a bitch.
If you ain't want to
You a
buy,
bitch.
fuck you, man. Fuck
You
you.
a
I ain't
bitch.
got no goddamn. Save this for the real victims.
What you just showed us was you do anything. To
Exactly.
Get where you going.
Like, nigga.
And look what you, bro.
Y'all pay attention to these niggas. And again, not the ones who were minors whenever this shit happened with them and Diddy. I'm
It's
talking about the
different.
grown niggas. Like Rod. Rod goddamn up here. Oh my good. And he did it. Nigga, you a grown ass man. And you already look sweet, nigga. You look like you been dabbling in that side. Don't try to take this opportunity. Hey, I ain't mad at the lick. But understand, I'm a call goddamn bullshit when I see this shit, nigga. Well, your ass look sweet, boy. You look like you was already trying to taste the rainbow. Stop. Diddy read you. There's something amongst the LGBT community. I know because, hey, I do have cousins that are in that community. They call it a gaydar. And people in that community usually can, it's almost parallel to women's intuition. Tell if your ass will go for it or not.
You're funny.
I'm just saying. I'm keeping this shit gangster.
I know you pee. You being pee.
Bro,
Go ahead.
they have a gaydar.
Church.
So, nigga, if you're a grown-ass man and you got approached in that manner, you give something off that says, I can try this motherfucker and let's just see where this goes. Not even saying that you will go for it, but something about your energy say,
That's why they
I can
tried
try
you.
this motherfucker.
That's why they tried you.
Because I'm telling you
And you went for it.
One story I always remember from Whack 100. He say one of the first times he had went to a Diddy party, he brought one of his artists, and Diddy, Diddying, and he walked by and he hey Playboy, you gotta take off that shirt. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take off that shirt. This is a sexy party. You gotta take off that shirt. And Whack 100 said his artist looked Diddy in the face and was like, bruh, I'll break your fucking jaw right now if you ever tell me some shit like that. And before you can have these little security throw me out of here, I'ma just leave. That's what real men do. Real men, and guess what? Let me just stop. Because just because you may like other men, that I'm not gonna go and say you're not a real man. All right. But heterosexual men, that's what real heterosexual men do. There's not going, bruh, you ain't even gonna get me to think. Weigh out options.
Facts, hell no, boy. You
ain't, but
Who
what?
the fuck you talking to?
That's the only reaction you getting on me, boy. What the fuck? Is you stupid? Is you slow?
I pray I have the pistol. I'll probably shoot you in your face right there.
Man, bro, look.
Who the fuck you talking to, fam?
So again, these
then I'll probably
60
looking at that
niggas,
nigga and call them niggas, boy, y'all some weird ass niggas in here,
man,
bro.
I ain't got no
Man,
respect
get me the fuck
for
out of here.
these
Don't ever
60
bring me
niggas, bro.
Yeah, don't bring me back over this motherfucker no
Y'all
more,
wasting taxpayer dollars. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry. If you a grown ass man and you feel like you were intimidated,
you a bitch.
Nigga.
You a bitch.
bro, you're not ready for the world. You're not ready for the world. I'm sorry.
Everybody can fuck you.
I'm sorry, bro.
Weird ass motherfucker.
There is no man alive, bro. I'm sorry. I don't care how much power you got, how strong you look, how much pull you got, how much money you got, bro.
You still a bitch.
Bro, if you disrespect me,
you a bitch.
it is going down. I am a man. I put my pants on one leg at a time like you. My nuts drop just like yours, probably even further, nigga. And I'm telling you, bruh, real niggas have something to die for. And respect is always going to be one of them. I'm telling you.
Y'all weird.
You will never get away with that shit. But while we also in Diddy, and we here,
what?
We were speaking.
Super pause.
No, Diddy.
Take a time out. Take a time out.
While we still speaking
pause,
on
B.
Diddy.
Super
My
pause.
bad. While we still speaking
Shout
on
out
Diddy.
to Cam and Mace, man.
Hey.
Oh, God.
I want to speak on this. Sidebar from all the allegations. Diddy is probably the first living example since the LGBT community has been a month parade and all that I think I could say that is the definition of bisexual / gay that matches up in my mind with the actual Webster definition of bisexual / gay. What I mean by that,
Damn, you really
I'm gonna clear this up. I'm gonna clear this up because whoa, Slim, where you going?
Yeah, please.
Nowadays, you can tell when a nigga is gay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can tell.
Feminine,
He's sweet.
Right?
Yeah, you can hear it in his voice.
Yeah.
How he move, whatever. But the definition of being gay is the same sex being attracted to the same sex. Okay?
And break that down for me.
I'm going to break this down a little bit more. That goes for women being attracted to women.
Right.
And men being attracted to men. Let me break this down even further. Men work, provide, protect.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Men don't get up and want to how should I say that? Put on a full beat Have a spa day. Any of the shit that a woman would do. All right.
Okay.
The men
okay.
nowadays, and the men that I've just been grown normal to like know that that's gay, act like women. It never made sense. This always fucked me up. It's always fucked me up. If you are gay, that means you're a man that like men. Why are you going liking a man that thinks he's more woman than the actual woman? That always fucked me up. Like, bro, that's like, I don't get it. It's like an oxymoron. I don't get it. Because, nigga, like,
you basically saying, bro, if you wanted a woman.
Yeah, you should have just went and got a woman. Because this nigga, he damn near everything except for the dick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a woman. You feel me? So
almost lost me, bro.
I feel like, and then it's reverse. But then it's reverse on the women's side.
Right.
Because then, why do you go where the studs come into play? And not even that, they come with the dick. It's not like y'all just pussy bumping. They actually come with the dick. Like, this shit does not make sense.
I love my brother, dog.
It don't make, bruh.
I love my brother.
It don't make sense.
We are lit.
So what I'm saying is, Diddy was the first example that I have seen that has matched up with the definition. I know.
You brought me back.
That?
You brought me back.
I want to take that.
I understand. I caught where you was
it's
going
how
with
you
that.
take it.
Right.
That's just how my brain works. Like, damn, Diddy
Oh my God.
is the first nigga who actually
he took us around the world.
He took us around the world.
Bisexual man.
Right.
I could understand how that would be your only view of it because you are a heterosexual man who does not have a lot of dealings with the LGBTQ community. So I can understand, like, oh, okay, like, this is what it is to, like, truly be bisexual. Like, he really is attracted to men, and he really is attracted to women. So I get that. You did take us around the world for that, though. And then, like, some of the things, my God.
I'm just...
Some of the...
see my face.
I was just, bro,
some of the things, but you know what? I'm not even going to get on it because everybody knows. And if you don't know by now, hi, this is the Ratchet Hippie, and welcome to Ratchet Accountable. 90% of the shit that they say is not sanctioned by me, and I do not.
Definitely
Don't put that shit on me, Bobby.
Right. Don't blame nobody but the speaker.
Don't put
bro, we be partying.
And that's the thing.
Don't put that shit on me, Bobby.
Being wrong, but see that's the thing, and that's what makes a good leader.
Bro.
Like, y'all think that a leader and a CEO or the head of something always got to be right. Always got to be right. Like, nigga, I goddamn look for. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm now speaking to the audience. But like, nigga, I look for.
Sure y'all
I look
share,
for the
subscribe,
places I can improve.
Comment.
I look for the times that I need to take a step back, sit down, observe. I view the times where I have to play the subordinate role, where that makes more sense in this situation. That's what makes a great leader, bro. You gotta
What it do, man? It's your boy C-Note, the short guy without short supply, man. Coming to tell y'all, hey, man, come tap in with us every Saturday at 11 a.m. You know, come on in, get in the conversation. Y'all could join this right here. You know, tap in, come join us. Come get in the conversation and the discussion. You know, come tell us about some discussions, what you want to talk about, what you want to do, what's going on in the life. You know, this is Ready to Be Accountable. We are everywhere. So don't be square. Beat us there. You understand? At 11 a.m. every Saturday. Yeah, we up early, trying to get you righteous early before the devil come get you. And yeah, man, be there.
Understand the different situations, how to play them, and where to play.
Preach.
But again,
what is he preaching on, short guy?
My brother just in the
you
mode.
can do whatever.
In a riff.
No, I'm just saying you can do whatever in 2024.
No. I'm just like, I see where you're going, player.
Where is he going?
Around the world.
All right, I'm going with this. What y'all think about sexy red friend looking like Finesse 2 times?
Hey,
I agree with the internet that said that with the part that said that Sexy Red and the other friends were fucked up. Sexy Red was fucked up for reading that comment as many times as she did, and all of them saying it as many times as they did, and then after they could visibly see that like the girl was getting upset, like why do y'all keep saying that? Then they want to laugh at her still. Y'all are not her friend.
Oh, it's like what it looked like.
We
from,
ain't never said we that bitch friend.
No,
What
you
does
asked
that
me.
feel
No,
like?
you asked. That
No,
was the
I'm
question.
saying I'm speaking from Six of Red, like now responding to the internet criticism.
Oh,
Like, bitch, who
Why she
said
there?
that? Who said shit? She cool. I ain't saying she was like a bad person, like she couldn't be around. But who said we were just friends? Y'all are putting this out here.
Oh my God! See that's
All
that.
right.
No, that right there is
All right.
manipulation because that's that bullshit. Because why the fuck else would she be in your hotel room laying down chilling
Bruh,
with all the rest of your
there
friends
was
on
like
live?
that's normal. Like
All
that's
right,
what they
there
do.
was somebody else off camera that was speaking to dude. It could have been his company. It could like who knows? It could have been
But you
somebody
just laid
from
up
the
in this
security.
woman bed. Like
Thank
that?
you.
Well, yeah, I mean, cool.
You gotta be friends.
But
with-
then, like, we don't even know if Sexy came in their room just to goddamn fuck around. You know how people be like, if we on vacation, like we might come in your rooms and like, you know, wait until you finish getting ready. Whatever pregame, bring you the blunt, bring you some drink, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Look, let me peep some game real quick, bro. You hear what you just said? Mm-hmm. Why was Sexy? Why would even her people allow her to just go to somebody else's hotel like that? No, nigga, she them her people. She on
Obviously,
tour.
somebody is her people in there. What I'm saying, I'm not saying
They
that
in her
just
hotel.
Her specifically.
Right.
I don't know. I'm just spitballing ideas.
Bro,
I'm
we ain't
just
gonna never
speaking
hold
on
on.
her specific.
I hear you, but you went outside the reality of what it was too. That's what I was saying. Like that part, you was like, "How?" Like, no, bro. I think that they with her. Like, so
I mean,
on top of
yeah,
that,
it
like,
could be.
I've already the setting saying these bitches comfortable with each other, so comfortable. Like
Thank you.
Like this has been a running joke. Like they
Right.
yeah.
I feel that. And I don't get mad at nobody. Bitch, you still there?
But it's like like I said, from what it's looking like, is they already been. It's a running joke, but it's like picking.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I agree.
Cause she
I
was
agree.
like, she was like, well, what the like when she finally
Yeah, she said, why y'all keep saying that?
shit? Like,
bitch, because you keep looking like her. Why? Shit.
Oh my
the fuck?
God.
And I'm not, that's what I'm saying. I don't even care if she's around just to be the butt of the joke. If your stupid ass is still there, oh well.
now that was
I don't
floor,
give
that
a
was
damn.
floored me.
See, that's what I'm talking.
That's
no.
what floored me.
Oh my
But
God.
I was like, wait a minute. If y'all
So-
keep saying
So
why y'all
you
keep
gonna
saying
tell
that?
me
But
that
what she
you
just
gonna be
saying that at that
around
moment.
Ratchet hippie. If somebody keeps like disrespecting you and making fun of you, you telling me that you're gonna still be around to the point where the disrespect comes back up and you be like, damn, why y'all keep saying that?
It's so funny that you say that because my partner makes fun of me on a daily fucking
No, you
basis.
can't do that to him. You can't do that to him because we've all seen him and how he does
Right.
with you, and that is
No, it
a
does not.
love
No,
thing.
no. To him.
Okay.
To him.
Okay, dog, I don't want to get you mad. What I'm talking about, malicious. How about that?
It's
Malicious
only
intent.
not malicious.
Oh my
Oh my.
God.
Oh, okay.
Why are we off of the friend? Don't
No.
bring this to you. This is not about you. Stop. We're not gonna do that. This is not about you. Not about you. No. We are talking
Why?
about.
Because I'm trying to make a
No,
point.
because you're not, bro. Because you're not regular. You're not the regular bitch. So stop it. No.
Okay.
You are the anomaly, my dog. You are the anomaly.
You be doing it and they don't want to fight us but then you be so floored when these bitches go out here and do exactly what we say they do.
You be like, hey, look. Not go count. You'll be like, y'all guys was right. And I'll be like,
I really can't be believing it when
Hey,
I see the one example. I'm like, oh my God.
it'd be like, hey, bro, at some point, just take what we say out our mouth for what it is.
Well, why won't y'all give me the same courtesy then?
As far
Guys,
as what?
just take what I'm saying because I'm telling y'all what it is. Y'all don't understand what it is from over here because y'all be over there. And y'all over there, and I don't understand what's over there sometimes, and I
Okay.
can admit that.
That's
and
fair
y'all
enough.
just got to understand that sometimes y'all don't understand it from this side either, okay?
That's fair enough. This is
I am honest about that. Yeah.
And
You know,
we taking our accountability.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
It's hard.
I love y'all.
It take me a minute to get
more.
like I have to. That's why I have to grow to
We
get an
love you
understanding.
more.
Like once it keep like happening, I be like,
Yeah.
oh,
While
okay.
we still
But it take me
talking
a minute.
about finesse, right?
Oh
What
God.
we feel, I've been wanting to talk about this. What we feel about this nigga kid not being his?
I knew it wasn't his kid.
I mean, like, why is that new? And I don't give a shit. That's not
Okay,
news.
you don't give a shit. This is what because I
right, what
did.
you wanna talk
We
about? Yeah, go
spoke
to the
about finesse a couple of podcasts a few months ago, and if y'all go back to it, it kind of went viral when we spoke about him.
We did a couple.
What
couple
I'm
episodes.
going to say is I was fucking right again. Again,
Can you
I
remind us of
told
what
y'all
you said? I can't remember what episode
that
we were
this
talking
nigga ain't no player. He was mad because Erica Banks said that his dick was little.
about. Right.
And now he's trying to overdo it. He popped back out with 3 bitches. You can't keep all 3 of them. You worked
You
your
ain't
way down to 1.
You ain't got no dick.
Now you back on, thank you. Now you back on goddamn 2 on live trying to make them kiss and shit. Bro, you couldn't even make them kiss. And you was with Sugar at every appointment. Y'all had a baby shower. You had all of this. And this bitch done fucked another nigga. Boy, you done did this for another nigga seed. That's what you call lame L-squared behavior.
And
that's what a bitch do to a square
okay,
nigga.
look. The reason why I didn't want to talk about him because I was like, you not P. Like that's not how
Definitely
we live.
not.
And then and what that live he did, he was like, I guess when they,
oh my god,
I guess when Suki said what she said, and he was like, you know, I came from P shit, and I was like, I can't take shut the baby. I was like, bro, real P shit. If you were doing P shit, no, you was in love with these bitches.
Yes.
Yeah, but real P shit, nigga, no. First of all, we not fucking. First of all,
the weirdest part
and
about that
you
line,
gonna make me some money.
This nigga kept referring to another nigga dick. I did, and I was like, "See, you're projecting and you're hurt. That's the reason right there.
Put this much dick in
you around there letting the nigga put this much dick in you. You know, of course I ain't finna shit.
You telling that nigga my business.
I'm smacking shit around there. I know I'm throwing dick. So in order for you to cheat on me, this nigga gotta be throwing dick. First of all, no. Nope, Erica Banks already exposed you, sir. You're not throwing dick. You're throwing clit.
Please.
You're throwing clit.
Please.
Right? And now that your money is dwindling, okay? Because why? Because your boss's boss is now up under some heat because young Dolph people just went to trial and they said that the 100,000 came from CMG and the lawyer that was representing them was paid for by CMG. So now they're all in this now. Could that be the reason why these bitches like, fuck it. Nigga, I was only here because you was making sure I was straight. Now the making sure I'm straight is not straight. And I'm gone. Fuck you mean?
But ain't he signing like 2 other niggas?
Yeah, he signed a Moneybag Yo got it, and then somebody else. Whoever. Yeah. Boy, he just a hoe. But he the one swear that he got there working with hoes.
He'll click off.
He swear.
Please.
Bro, look, I seen a fucking comment so funny. They said, boy, you better get that other kid tested before you get finessed 2 times.
Yeah, boy, I seen that shit too.
Bruh, L7.
Suki said she was right. I knew
4K.
Suki was right to me what she said. Nigga, well, you already here, nigga. Go ahead, nigga. Take care of that kid. Nigga.
No, because then that'll make me that'll confirm to everybody that I'm a real lame.
It was already confirmed.
It wasn't confirmed enough when I celebrated when a nigga who was putting pressure on me in the street went to jail. That was the lamest shit to me anyway. First of all, second of all, it wasn't enough that I didn't respond to that same nigga who was bringing me pressure until he went back to jail.
And they found out you got him locked up.
It wasn't enough to find out. Shout out to 90 Jake for him finding out that I actually gave up information, not on 1, but 2 people. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I told you, bro, when he came out, what was my first words that my homeboy said about him? I said, bro, my nigga who did 10 years said he moves like a down the road punk. That was
You
his
did say
exact
that.
words.
You did say
He
that.
said,
bro,
bro, that nigga move like a down the road sissy, bro.
Shit,
He was like, that's how them real nigga
shit
thug
weird.
niggas like that really be goddamn presenting themselves down the road, but they really be secretly taking dick. My homeboy said it.
I remember you saying that.
My niggas said that shit about you, boy. This shit is coming to pass. It's coming to pass. Not only can't you keep bum ass Erica Banks, your ass went and got the middest of the mid 3 bitches. Thick. Yeah, I give it to you.
You stayed in
But
your range. You
mid.
stayed in your range. I felt like he stayed in
Mid.
his range. He kind of understood his range at a
Trying
moment.
to get, but no, he didn't understand his range because he didn't keep them.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You didn't keep them. You lost
Two would have
of
been
them.
okay. Two would have been okay.
He lost 2 of them, right?
But see, you lose 2 for having
He
3.
lost 2 of them. Thought he had 1 pregnant that was loyal. You lost all 3, bitch. You was the joke, nigga. You was the joke. You was, yeah, nigga. I'ma sit right in your house.
She left too.
Who? Sugar?
Sugar, yeah.
She left to get fucked.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now, Pimp.
Fuck you mean? She left to go get some real dick. She was tired of scissoring. She was tired of scissoring. I feel it. If you gonna walk around here and goddamn talk to me like that, if you gonna walk around here and talk to me like that, you at least better drop some dick.
bumping clear.
Hell wrong with you niggas. You around here trying to rub my click and talk to me with your voice all high. All right.
Pipe down.
Guess what? I put on for the camera just so I can still catch this lick. And crazy enough, if it wasn't for Finesse 2-time mama, this nigga would still be thinking that's his baby. It's something about them mamas be knowing. Yeah. I thought, I ain't even gonna lie, when I first heard that his mama thought that it wasn't his baby, I was like, ooh, mama hating. He probably just ain't break mama off with what she wants. She probably wanted like 100 racks, wanted to go on a trip, wanted to start a little business.
But it would be, I feel like that, with that would have been a history of that.
As far as?
Like her spazzing because he don't give her some money at the moment or some shit like that.
But we would have never known about this though, because this would be the first type of like situation. Like he don't have the kids. He don't have no. Well, he do. He do got a kid, but not when he was popping. You know, this would have been his first kid since he didn't got down actually
be somebody.
Right.
Think he is somebody in this industry. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that has something to play with it along the way. But bruh, that shit is wild. Nigga, you sit up here and then you tried to embarrass the bitch on live. That's what make this shit so funny.
Did you do a homeboy for this bitch?
Bruh, this nigga sat on live and said, goddamn, shit, bitch, I ain't finna stop fucking with her. So shit, you know what it is. What's up? I'm talking about really sitting up there acting player. Yeah, nah, you shut up. It's her time to talk. You shut up. So you really think you got everything on lock?
And they just playing their part at the moment.
Nope. Guess what? When you go to sleep on them Zans, when you got a little bit too much lean, when you had popped too many perks,
they in your pocket.
They going, no, fuck that. They going out the door, getting dick. Getting real dick that you trying to flex to the world that you got. Erica Banks already exposed you. The bitch may be bummy, she may be cheap, she may be crazy for doing all them BBLs, but hey, she didn't lie on that. She ain't lied on you, nigga. How about that? Made sure everything she said of why y'all broke up came true.
I just
Very
don't
much.
like the nigga.
Crazy.
I just don't.
Crazy.
Pee. I don't like niggas that claim they pee and I know
I
they
used
not
to.
pee. He got good music. He make good music.
I used to like Finesse because I knew the history behind him and Moneybagg Yo. And I knew that Moneybagg Yo stole his flow and he just ended up going to jail and Moneybagg Yo took off. So I knew that. So I was always a Finesse fan from that aspect. You know what I'm saying?
You feel like he got robbed or something?
I just felt like it was a pussy move by Moneybagg Yo. You know what I'm saying? And then you wasn't sending the nigga nothing and all of this shit, you feel me? And then they were beefing.
And what was it, because of the flow he stole?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, bro, come on, stop it. Like, so they were beefing
Okay.
only to get out and sign to the nigga you was beefing.
Yeah, see that was right there. You already showed signs of hope.
I'm sitting there, I'm taking accountability. I was looking that shit all wrong. Nigga, no, you wasn't. I was on your side. I remember that whole spat. I'm like, nah, bro, money bag a hoe for that. This nigga come right out. Oh, he got the money now. All right, I guess I'm gonna suck his dick. I got my mouth open.
Bag
It's
was
wet.
up. Bag was really up.
Okay, all right, okay, all
I
right,
drank some
okay.
water before I came to see you.
Okay.
That's what that sound mean. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready for the Diddy
Let's wrap
parties.
this shit up.
Ready for the goddamn Diddy parties, man. But hey, dog, I appreciate y'all tapping in with another episode of Ready to Be Accountable. See y'all
I
next
love
week.
y'all. Y'all my babies. Baby, I love you.
Bow,
You're
bow,
my
bow,
everything.